one last question before Mrs. Umachi Gurupati will take over for the business-related questions. How does it feel to be in a global platform with such huge amount of responsibility and media scrutiny constantly?
Yeah, it feels great. The media scrutiny, not so much, but the kind of service we're able to do for our country and for the world is quite remarkable. Our chairman always says that he doesn't look at Indian, Pakistan, or Afghan, or any other country. He looks at all citizens as global citizens. So vaccines should be available to the people of India and the rest of the world as well. That's what we do with pediatric vaccines. We supply around 700 million doses of only pediatric vaccines every year. So in that way, we're extremely fortunate that all the risks are now paying its dividends. We're fortunate to have developed this vaccine in collaboration with a public organization. So we always talk about public-private partnerships. They rarely turn out to be eventful, but this collaboration was a joy to be in. Fortunate that the vaccine is working, is safe, is efficacious. Also fortunate to possibly educate the country in the right way. I mean, with every form of communication coming from our organization, we've always backed it up with the science behind it and with our papers that speak more than our words.
Fantastic. So before I sign off, Rachis, well, congratulations again and kudos to Team Bharat Biotech. And I really hope everything goes well and if we are like protected in the future. So good luck with that. And Mrs. Umachi Gurupati will take over the next couple of questions.
Thanks, Pragya.
Thank you so much. Rachis, I'm just going to ask one question. No science. What is the distribution system of vaccines like? If an organization like Flow, for its members, are from industry to vaccinate its employees, how do we go about it? Can you just let us know? We need that.
Sure, absolutely, Mr. Gurupati. So right now, we are allowed to sell to 3 entities technically. We're allowed to sell to the central government, which is the Ministry of Health in Delhi. And we're also allowed, and the second entity is the state governments. Individual state governments can procure Covaxin. And the third are private hospitals who have a COIN registration, who are a registered vaccine delivery center, and who have the medical capabilities to handle any untoward events. We cannot directly supply to any corporate or private entity. That's the clear mandate given to us by the government of India. That being said, I know there's a lot of entrepreneurs and private entities here. My recommendation to you all would be to start your discussions with a private hospital and then ask the private hospital to come to Bharat Biotech. Right now, in terms of our supplies, for example, if I'm making 100 doses today, 70 of those doses go to the central government, where above 45-year-old participants are getting vaccinated. 70 of them are going. Another 20 are going to the state governments, and I'm only left with 10 doses to give to the private hospitals across the country. So this is the allocation ratio of what has been, this is the mandate given to us by the government, and this is what we're following. So of course, supplies are extremely strained and the timelines are slightly delayed. But our goal, our objective here at Bharat is to get this vaccine, to make sure this vaccine is equitable. When I say that, I mean that it's accessible to all parts of India.